Patrick Ewing finally gets a head coaching job at his alma mater, right? So he's going to Georgetown. Great gig for him. Great gig. He's spoken about his desire to be an NBA coach. And maybe this is the way he'll get that gig eventually. Cutting his teeth in the pros won't guarantee success. I'm sick of hearing that. He took the job at Georgetown because no one will hire him in the NBA as a head coach. How's that sound? He's had every chance in the world to be a head coach in the NBA. No one's ever even come close to hiring him, have they? They're all lying when they say they were going to hire him. They all lie. Oh, they interview him, and then they don't hire him. How is it that every time a job opens up, Patrick Ewing interviews for it, they say he had a great interview but never gets a job? All of those NBA owners and executives are afraid to give him the job because they don't think he can coach. Why is it that they always talk about how great he is in his interviews and how he was such a great player and he's been an assistant forever at the highest level, but he can't get a job as a head coach? What he should do is, in my opinion, take this job and run with it as long as he can. Coach there until he's dead, literally. What he needs to do at 54 is win at Georgetown and never leave. That's what he needs to do. Because the NBA is a wasteland of coaches that think they can coach that can't. It's a wasteland. It's literally a landfill of guys that are recycled garbage. They can't coach, they don't win, and then they get another job 5 times over before Patrick Ewing gets one job. How many guys have been recycled bottles? You know what I mean? They just get recycled and they never win. They keep getting jobs time and time again. And then they finally get this guy a job at Georgetown, no less. He couldn't get a job in the NBA, so he gets the job at Georgetown. To me, what he's got to do is obviously focus on this gig, win there, and stay there safe forever. Because the NBA is not a safe harbor for anybody. The day you're hired is the day you're fired. At Georgetown, if he wins, I think that he can last there. He played there and was like the greatest player that ever played there. Everybody says he can't win at Georgetown. Do you believe that he can't recruit good players to Georgetown from D.C. and Maryland and the East Coast, everywhere, up and down the East Coast, to play for Patrick Ewing at Georgetown? To me, playing for John Thompson's son is like having a fat girlfriend. If you play for Patrick Ewing, that's saying something. I played for Patrick Ewing. Seriously, I believe that. Every kid that has a dad that remembers Patrick Ewing at Georgetown will want his kid to play for him there. Why not? It's a great school. It is a great school. And it's a great basketball school. And all they have to do is get their swerve back. It's not like I believe that 2 bad seasons, which is what it was, right? 2 bad seasons? I don't believe 2 bad seasons define who Georgetown Hoyas are. If he plays his cards right, I think the kids will go there based on his name and the legacy that he's left, and all the parents of those kids are going to go, you want to play for that man. And we'll see if it works. And if it doesn't, he won't win there. If they do go there, if he gets players, he really needs, it would appear to me, for every class, he needs 2 players. For every class. You got 12 kids, you need 2 stars, 2 studs that can play. And primarily a guard and a big man. And you can win at the highest level. If you look at Gonzaga, they got 2 7-footers and a bunch of crappy guards, and they went to the national championship game. Don't tell me those guards are good, because none of them can shoot. That's all there is to it.